Hello everyone, I am the ever-bright mascot, and I am determined to uphold the principle of environmental protection, energy conservation, and emission reduction. The municipal solid waste is collected and delivered to waste-to-energy plants, then be processed in compliance with the strict working procedures. I'll explain the municipal solid waste processing technology. There are 9 processes in Everbright International's waste-to-energy technology. Liaising with the local government, waste trucks transported the unrecyclable municipal solid waste to waste-to-energy plants. The computer will record the waste weight of each truck by automatic weighing system, and then the trucks unload the waste into the waste bunker. The high moisture of the municipal solid waste reduced through fermentation. 2. Incinerator and heat recovery boiler system. After the fermentation, the municipal solid waste is fed into reciprocating grate incinerator via a hopper using mechanical cranes. Firstly, the waste is dried in the drying section. Then the waste is burnt in the combustion section to generate high-temperature gas. The waste is completely combusted in burnout section and is discharged as slag in the end. The production of dioxins in the incineration process can be controlled by 3T technology. Temperature. Ensure that the flue gas in the furnace is higher than 850 Celsius. Time. The residence time of flue gas in the furnace is not less than 2 seconds. Turbulence. There should be an appropriate air turbulence in the incineration process. The high-temperature gas enters the heat recovery boiler, heats the water inside the wall tube, and then produces high-temperature and high-pressure steam. Afterwards, the steam enters into the turbine generator unit. 3. Power generation system. The superheated steam generated in the heat recovery boiler enters the steam turbine, drives the turbine blade to work, and converts the heat energy into the mechanical energy. The steam turbine drives the generator rotor to generate the electromagnetic field and converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. 4. Flue gas treatment system. In the incineration process, the high-temperature gas with large number of small particles and gas pollutants would be produced. The waste-to-energy plants built by Everbright International have all adopted a series of technical process for the flue gas purification, including denatration plus deacidification plus activated carbon absorption plus baghouse filter. The index of flue gas emission has met the requirements of European standards, Directive 2000/76/EC, one of the most stringent emission control standards adopted worldwide. Selective non-catalytic reduction system. 20% ammonia is injected into the high-temperature flue gas automatically and accurately. The NOx could be reduced into water and N2 to eliminate the NOx. After the denatration, the flue gas enters a semi-dry deacidification reaction tower, and then slaked lime slurry is sprayed into the tower to react with the acidification gas. Afterwards, the flue gas enters the dry deacidification system and the acids react with lime powder again to further improve the efficiency of deacidification. When the flue gas gets in activated carbon spraying zone, the heavy metals and dioxins would be absorbed. Finally, flue gas enters the pulse baghouse. Coarse particles fall into the hopper. the flue gas rises to the baghouse and be filtered. The dust is trapped outside of the baghouse. The flue gas disposed by all the above technical process can meet the requirement of Directive 2000/76/EC. 5. Fly ash handling system. Fly ash in the flue gas is captured by pulsed baghouse, then be transferred to solidifying workshop by the pneumatic conveying system. In a solidifying workshop, the chelating agent is added into the fly ash in order to fix the heavy metal and dioxins and prevent them from leaking into the environment. After solidification and stabilization, fly ash could meet the requirement of the China Waste Landfill Pollution Control Standards and could be buried in landfill. 6. Bottom ash handling system slag. High temperature bottom ash falls into the ash extractor for the purpose of water cooling. The ash will then be sent to the brick factory by vehicle. The main component TS of bottom ash are certainly glass substrate, quartz, calcite, etc. The bottom ash can be used to produce road bricks and other construction materials. The laboratory analysis shows it contains no toxins and is safe for such a use. 7. Water supply and drainage system. In the waste-to-energy plants, the water from natural water goes into the integrated water purifier. After a series of treatment, the water enters the clean water tank, then is transferred to the factory storage tank to supply the production. The boiler feed water needs to be demineralized by desalination equipment in water treatment shop. Then, the water is used by heat recovery boiler. In the operation process, the inspector monitors the water steam system of heat recovery boiler in order to provide high-quality steam for steam turbine generator unit. Leachate treatment system. Leachate produced during the fermentation of municipal solid waste enters into the leachate collection pool. Then, leachate is transferred to leachate treatment station by the pipeline for disposal. The leachate after treatment is realizing recycling in the plant. In the leachate treatment station, leachate enters into the regulation pool for homogenizing and adjustment, and then into the primary settling tank in order to remove suspended solids and a small amount of organic matter. Later on, leachate enters into an anaerobic reaction tank for removing most of organic pollutants and enters aerobic biological reactor in order to eliminate organic pollutants further. Afterwards, leachate enters ultrafiltration, nanofiltration, and reverse osmosis system in sequence in order to eliminate residual suspended solids, phosphorus, and nitro-organic pollutants. Thoroughly purify the water. The leachate after treatment is capable of serving as supplementary water for circulating cooling water, thus realizing leachate full recycling and zero discharge. 9. Control system. The whole waste-to-energy process can realize centralized and automatical control. Control system can accurately detect the thermal parameters and real-time data of running equipments. Control system also can automatically deal with the crisis situation in the operation process to ensure that the electric power production and flue gas emission could meet the requirements of EU 2000 standard. The above information is about the 9 processes in Everbright International's waste-to-energy technology. Through above process, the municipal solid waste can be turned into energy, realizing the resource recycling. The plant can be built to a garden-like modern factory, can be integrated into an eco-industrial park.